Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, hey, folks, I'm Platter Videos. Series videos I've been doing for a while now where I go over there and try out food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this, folks, yes, I can smell what The Rock is cooking, but can he hear what I'm coloring? That's the real question, folks. But aside from that jackassery, what am I actually doing? Well, I'm inside the truck, wearing a Grody work shirt. I'm even wearing my Grody work jacket that I've had for a few years now. That means two things. Number one, I was probably on my way out of work, found something to review. And it's also probably a little bit chilly. I don't usually bust out the jacket unless it's starting to get properly chilly. And it is. It's actually, there's snow and stuff, and we're in it. Or boo, depending on where you fall with the colder weather. I'm typically a fan, more often than not. I don't like the heat. Me and the sun don't get along, but that's been well documented at this point. Anyway, folks, what am I trying for y'all today? Well, remember when I said that I could smell what The Rock was cooking? Well, I can also taste what he's making. Boom! For the thumbnail. Yes, indeed, folks. It is the ZOA energy drink. Healthy Warrior energy drink. Zero sugar. Specifically, this is naturally flavored tropical punch with 160 milligrams of natural caffeine. If you're not familiar with the ZOA energy drink, first of all, you should be. I already did a review of the basic flavor, so go watch that video before you watch this one, or keep watching this one. It doesn't actually matter. There's no chronological continuity. Or is there? Or is there? No. But yeah, this is Dwayne The Rock Johnson, as in Dwayne the Black Adam bombed really hard recently. Sorry, it did. Not hating, it's just a fact. This is his energy drink. And while his recent movie career has been a little bit, obviously the guy's super successful in almost everything he does, just maybe not so much the superhero movie stuff. But yeah, so he has his own energy drink. Even got a thing, my fellow everyday warriors. ZOA is about healthy, positive energy that helps us focus, be productive, and get stronger together. Mana, gratitude, ZOA, Dwayne Johnson. I don't believe that that's a quote from him because he didn't refer to me as a jabroni. Healthy Warrior Blend. It's immunity. It's got vitamins. Focus. It's got more vitamins. Hydration. It's got potassium, magnesium, and electrolytes. Body. 250 milligrams of branched chain amino acids. Sure. And it's got energy. It's got caffeine, green tea extract, green coffee, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't do anything, but plus vitamins, more vitamins. So yeah, this is his sort of quasi-healthy energy drink thing that he's doing. And I mentioned this I've done reviews for I don't know how many energy drinks at this point. There's been this recent-ish trend, the last, it's not super recent, but last couple of years or so, of let's try to make energy drinks healthier. And I can collectively hear the cries of just a million Kyles as they're, shuddering in fear that at one point in time their beloved Monster Energy won't be the same Monster Energy. But I think they're going to be fine on that one. I think that's going to stay properly unhealthy. So, yeah, there's a few different flavors for the ZOA. Like I said, I already did a review for the basic one. And I figured, fuck it, man, if you can't do tropical punch right, what are you even doing? So let's give it a shot. Let's see how it is, folks. Open. Now, my one big complaint with the previous one, the basic flavor, was that it smelled funny. So let's see if this smells funny, folks. Yes. Yes, it does. It smells funny. Okie doke. And it's such a shame because if it didn't smell funny, it would be like a really pretty solid energy drink. it has a weird stank to it for some reason. I don't know what it is. It's got to be one of the all-natural ingredients, I'm sure. But it just smells funny. Can The Rock not smell what The Rock is making? Okay, like he's putting his name on it, for fuck's sake. Maybe too many chair shots to the head. His olfactory systems aren't working the way they're supposed to. Your energy drink brand smells funny. Okay, it just does. If you could figure out what that is and either get rid of it or find a substitute or find some way to mask the smell, I'd be super down with these because it actually does taste pretty good. And the great thing about it is it's zero sugar, which I could honestly take or leave if I'm entirely honest. But I do appreciate that it's a zero sugar energy drink that actually doesn't taste like zero sugar. It tastes good. And I'm sure that's because maybe that's what the funny smell is. It's whatever they're putting in there, I don't know, rabbit placentas or some shit, to go over there and make it, taste good without the sugar. I don't know, folks, but because the initial hit that you get is this weird smelling hit, and I don't like it. But then it quickly subsides, becomes kind of a standard energy drink flavor. Then immediately after that, you actually get a good tasting, kind of tropical fruit punch taste. It's not amazing or anything. I'm sure that I've had, if not something extremely, if not exact, something extremely similar in terms of, the flavoring and stuff. Maybe Rockstar tastes better than this, though. Maybe Full Throttle or something? Do they have a fruit punch one? I don't know. But it definitely does taste like a fruit punch energy drink. But again, most energy drinks have a decent amount of sugar. This doesn't. Plus, it's got a bunch of other crap in it that probably doesn't do anything, if we're entirely honest. But who knows? Maybe it does. I'm not a scientist. But it's 15 calories, by the way, if you care. But yeah, I can appreciate what it's doing. It's just that weird smell. If it wasn't for that, it'd be a perfectly solid, tropical punch energy drink. Wouldn't be amazing. Even without the stank, it wouldn't be anything close to my favorite energy drink experience. But it would be decent enough. And, again, the fact that it's a zero sugar option that doesn't taste funny like zero sugar stuff usually does is an attractive option. But it smells funny. And I don't like the smell. And this is coming from somebody who, by the way, okay, I'm telling you it smells funny. I do not have a great sense of smell. I didn't have a great sense of smell before I took up the job that I do presently. Now I work with industrial paints and solvents and shit. So my sense of smell is not my strongest sense. So if I'm smelling funny stuff, I can't imagine what people who actually can smell better are smelling with this. And I know it's not just me. Because I went over there and I actually posted it up on my Facebook page when I did the previous one, the generic flavor one. And it was the same. I got 2 people who were like, yeah, no, it has a weird smell to it. So if they could get rid of that smell. Now, all that said, folks, would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Would I get it again? No. Because it smells funny. If they can get it to stop smelling funny, sure. I could see this as being a viable option for myself. Because as someone who, I'm getting a little bit older, it's happening little by little. Slowly but surely, my dreams of turning out to be a Highlander are, kind of slipping away. But we'll see how that goes. Still have time. But, as I'm getting older, I have tried to decrease my sugar capacity and intake and everything like that. So having this as an option, even if it's not my favorite energy drink, if it was just a good tasting, not smelly, zero sugar energy drink, I'd be down for that. Would I recommend it? Try it if you want. The consensus amongst me and 2 other people is that it smells funny. And, if you can deal with that, then good on you. I'm sure there are people out there who really enjoy this stuff. I don't hate it or anything. It just smells funny. I don't need my energy drink to smell funny. Call me crazy. That's just not an experience I need to be the case. And mind you, it doesn't smell terrible or anything. It's not hugely abrasive, but it's too prominent to ignore, and I don't like the smell of it. So, yeah, that's basically it for the ZOA energy drink. 5 things before I get out of here, folks. Have yourself a great rest of the day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your folks. You can go over there and have yourselves a truly, Dwayne The Rock Johnson from when he was with the Nation. Rest of your life, okay? I'm talking, I mean, it wasn't his best run, but it was a popular staple at the time. Had a whole thing, was Farouk in it? Farouk might have been in it. I forget exactly. If I'm entirely honest, I mean, I was a little bit young, but I watched a little wrestling, and then I kind of got more into it into my 20s and stuff, and then I kind of looked into the history and stuff, so I know it was part of the Nation. But final 2 things, folks. Number 1, let me put this down. Okay. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole. Not always the easiest thing in the world to do, folks. We're living in a world full of smelly energy drinks. You're over there, you pop the top, you just want some decent tasting caffeine and guarana, what the hell ever, and amino acids and all this stuff. And all of a sudden you got a funny smell. It's probably not a reason to get that upset, but hey, if your day's going crappy, you never know. But even if that's the case, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholeness in our lives. Hopefully do better in the future, not only for those around us, but for ourselves as well. And finally, folks, the very final thing, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. You're going to go to Dwayne The Rock Johnson because for some reason you know him personally. You might. I'm sure he knows people. You're going to go to him and you're going to be like, look, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I saw this fat guy on YouTube. He was reviewing your stuff. He's going to be like, oh, really? Yeah. He made a couple cracks about your Black Adam movie. That'll sour him. Maybe leave that part out. But hey, you know him better than I do. And, but he was saying, aside from that, your energy drink doesn't taste that bad, but it smells funny. Man, And he'll be over there and he'll be like, I have an energy drink? When did that happen? I just signed things. When did I get an energy drink? And then he'll go on a quest to go over there and figure out when the hell he signed a thing saying that he has an energy drink. And in the meantime, you'll go over there and you'll be the ward of his estate. You'll go over there and you'll have access to, I don't know how much money the guy has, but presumably millions. You're going to be responsible, though. You're not going to be a dickbag. But, you'll be paid a nice salary and stuff like that. Maybe make an occasional appearance as not The Rock Johnson. But, Or conversely, you can not do that because that's pretty unlikely, that whole scenario. What's the thing that you could do, though? Hey, you could go on, I was going to say on YouTube, but a lot of the stuff has already been taken down by WWE and stuff. I was going to say you could go over there and watch yourself some classic Dwayne The Rock Johnson matches and stuff like that. If I'm entirely honest, I'm not a huge Dwayne The Rock Johnson fan in the ring. I don't hate the guy or anything. I'm more of a cruiserweight guy personally. Rey Mysterio is my boy. I fucking love Rey Mysterio. Dude is awesome, so I love the high flyers. That's my Ultimo Dragon. Yeah. Bye.